So it's been a couple weeks since Misfits 4, and I've had time to think about who my new top 10 influencer boxers are. Now I've used the term influencer boxers on purpose, because not all fighters on this list are considered YouTubers. So let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with this, leave a like, and as always, follow for everything YouTube boxing. I'm on my way to 1,000 followers, so help me get there. Number 10, Elle Brooke. Elle requires no explanation here. With very few female fighters in the scene, I am confident that Elle would beat every single one of them. And after her round 1 KO of Faith Ordway, she has earned her position on this list. Number 9, Deji. Now Deji is a controversial choice here, considering he has only won one fight. He did win that fight very convincingly, and that allowed him to move on to fight Floyd Mayweather. So there's no doubt that he brings eyes to the sport, and I believe he can beat everyone in his weight category, besides the next people on this list. Number 8, King Kenny. Kenny burst into the scene in 2022, and after his initial loss to Temper, he has been going up the gears, with a close win over Sensei and a flawless knockout of DK Money. It shows he has the skills to fight with the top fighters, but because he lost to Temper and nearly got knocked out by Sensei, I still think he has a long way to go before he becomes a top 5 fighter. But he is on the right path. Number 7, Temper. Now because I put Kenny at number 8, Temper deserves to be at number 7. Temper beat Kenny convincingly in their first fight, but then went on to be KO'd by Slim. But this was a fight that he was not prepared for because his opponent pulled out, and he has since honed his skills, got a round 1 knockout of Overt Flow, and then went on to fight KSI, which yes he lost, but I'm convinced that if he went up against King Kenny or Deji, he would win that fight. So because of that, he deserves to be in the spot he is in. Number 6, Dean the Great. Dean the Great is one of the best fighters in the influencer boxer scene, but he does have some flaws, such as he has quite a small following, and he very almost lost his last fight after multiple knockdowns, which left some viewers not sure about his skills. But after he came back and knocked out Wally Sharks, adding to his list of fighters he's knocked out, including Evil Hero in his previous bout, there's no denying that Dean has the skills and the power to be the champion in his division. Number 5, Slim. Now this is where I might lose some people. Putting Slim so low on the list might be controversial. After his last fight against Tom Zanetti, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about his abilities. He was unable to put Tom down after 5 rounds. He was not able to put down Ryan Taylor either in his previous bout, but somehow Swarms, a far less capable fighter, did TKO Ryan in the first round. Also, Slim's round 2 KO of Temper has been overshadowed by KSI's first round knockout of him, so because of that I'm starting to lose confidence in Slim. So for me, I don't believe Slim would beat the top 4 fighters, but I do think he would best everyone else in the scene. Number 4, Anison Gibb. Gibb I still feel is one of the best fighters in the scene due to his consistent pressure and aggression and knockout power. He has also proved that he can get up after being knocked down, and his resilience to keep fighting and win is second to none. I also believe that he has faced a lot tougher opponents than Slim and would win if they ever fought, so because of that I have Gibb at number 4. Number 3, Salt Papi. This needs no explanation. Salt Papi is the best of the rest. And what I mean by that is if KSI and Jake Paul left the scene, Salt Papi would be the top dog. He has shown how skillful he is, how high his ring IQ is, and after the demolition of the boogeyman Josh Bruckner, how strong he is. I genuinely believe he gives both KSI and Jake Paul a tough fight, and I think he has earned his title fight at whichever weight he decides. Number 2, Jake Paul, and therefore number 1, KSI. Now I believe Jake Paul is number 2 because I believe KSI can beat him. I believe that KSI possesses more power, more speed, and has more forward aggression. And although Jake does possess one of the strongest right hands in the scene, I don't think that will be enough to finish KSI. This is because Jake has never fought anyone that really brought the fight to Jake. Every time one of his previous opponents has hit him and hurt him, they never followed it up for some reason, whereas KSI would not hold back. And because of that, I think KSI would win the fight and would therefore be crowned King of YouTube Boxing. If you want to learn more about how I think that KSI and Jake Paul fight would go, then subscribe because I've got a full breakdown of their fight coming soon. Leave a comment to let me know if you agree or disagree with my rankings. Drop a like, and as always, follow for everything YouTube Boxing.